Ma'am, we are going live, so please turn on your video. Everybody should get settled, please. Shivangi, give thumbs up. Rahmat, are you ready?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, madame. Comment ça va? Have we started? Rahmat, over to you.
Bonjour, Carole, Madame. It is a great honor and privilege to welcome you to our institute today. We are truly grateful for your presence and excited to learn from your valuable knowledge and experience. Merci beaucoup, Madame, for taking out your precious time to guide us and inspire us. We willingly welcome you, Madame. The next half an hour is all yours.
Okay. Close the comments.
Shivangi, please share the screen.
Okay.
Carol, ma'am, is it visible?
Yes, it is.
Please swipe it, Shivangi, be quick. And zoom it.
Yes, we need to zoom in. Okay.
Is it visible, ma'am?
Yeah, we need to make it a little bigger so they can be able to read it.
Kindly zoom
It's
it.
okay if they cut off the upper tower in the back. That's fine. Like to make it a little bigger. There you go. That's good. Let's go up so we can see the entire conversation. There you go. That's good. That's good. Perfect. OK. Aujourd'hui, nous allons faire la pratique de quelques conversations. So the image as we saw, it's somebody who's visiting Paris, a young lady. She's visiting Paris and she's trying to have a conversation with somebody to take the picture. So we're going to do line by line. Okay. Donc, the first thing when you want to ask somebody for a service, you say, excusez-moi.
Excusez-moi.
Excusez-moi. And then the other person said, oui.
Oui.
The question is, can you please take my picture? So it's a little long in French. Can you please take my picture? It's, est-ce que vous pouvez me prendre en photo, s'il vous plaît? Est-ce que
vous pouvez me prendre en photo, s'il vous plaît?
S'il vous plaît.
Me prendre en photo.
S'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît.
Yes. Est-ce que vous pouvez me prendre en photo, s'il vous plaît? S'il vous plaît means in French. And then the man answered, oui, bien sûr.
Oui,
bien sûr.
Yeah, bien sûr, not bien sûr, bien sûr. Oui, bien sûr. Oh, I can see the text. We, Dr. Maddy, something happened. I see a student. I see my heart, but I don't see the text anymore.
Shivangi, what's going on?
Okay, merci. The response, we heard this, everybody knows how to say this. Merci beaucoup. Yeah, merci beaucoup. Everybody knows how to say that. And then the person is asking, where do you want the picture taken? And she says, the question, où est-ce que vous voulez la photo?
Que vous voulez la photo?
La photo. Yes. And then she answers here with the Eiffel Tower behind me. Ici, avec la tour Eiffel derrière moi.
Ici,
Avec la toile.
avec
Avec la tour Eiffel derrière moi.
Derrière moi. Yeah.
Derrière moi.
Yeah. The Eiffel Tower in French is tour. And then the person taking the picture says, d'accord, souriez. It means, okay, smile. D'accord, souriez. Yes. And then the other question is, she's asking, she's trying, like comme ça. Comme ça means like this. The says, oui, c'est parfait. Okay, this sentence here, everybody can translate. It's very easy. It means, yes, it's perfect. And then the young lady says, merci, c'est très gentil.
Merci,
C'est gentil.
C'est très gentil. And now the way French people say you are welcome is they always say je vous en prie.
Je vous en prie.
Je vous en prie.
Je vous en prie.
Yeah, je vous en prie. People say you are welcome. Okay. Bonne visite.
Bonne visite.
Bonne visite. Yes. So when somebody says souriez, if I tell let me see who I have here. If I tell Harshita souriez, it means smile in French. Okay. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Next. Up. Okay, this one I think is at the pharmacy. There you go. The young man is at the pharmacy and he's talking to the pharmacist. Okay, everybody knows the first one, right? A. How do you read this?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Bonjour. Yeah.
Sorry for the interruption, ma'am. Shubhangi, please keep checking if students are entering over there because they are waiting.
Yeah.
So if somebody is in waiting, please admit them. Yeah, over to you, my dear.
Sorry, yeah. You say bonjour, everybody knows, and then the doctor replies, or the pharmacist says bonjour. And how do you say, how may I help you? In French is, je peux vous aider.
Je peux vous aider.
Je peux vous aider. And then the sick person says, this one everybody knows. What's the first one that you see? We are on the third line. We, everybody know. What does that mean? What does we mean? Yes. There you go. And then he says, j'ai mal à la tête.
J'ai mal à la tête.
It means my head hurts. My head hurts. Okay. And then the doctor asks, she says, d'accord, depuis longtemps. D'accord.
Depuis longtemps.
Yeah, d'accord means okay. So the question is, d'accord depuis longtemps? It's like, for how long? And then the sick person says, depuis ce matin.
Depuis ce matin.
Ce matin. Okay, quick question. What does matin means? When you ask, how long have you been sick? And if you're looking at the timing during the day, matin, what is matin in French? The translation in English.
Morning.
Morning. There you go. So he's telling the doctor, my head hurts since this morning. Good job. And then the doctor says, je vous propose ce médicament.
Je vous propose ce médicament.
No, médicament. Yeah.
Médicament.
Yes, it means I'm prescribing you or I'm proposing this medication. Médicament is medication. And then you see we have the other word here again, d'accord. D'accord, that is okay. And then you say, je prends ça. D'accord, je prends ça. Okay. You say, okay, I will take it. Je prends ça means I will take it. And then the doctor says, un comprimé.
Comprimé.
2 fois par jour.
2 fois par jour.
Your screen sharing, we lost it again. 2 fois par jour means, like, by the guess, what if you is per day, par jour. The sick person says, est-ce que je peux manger après? What is manger in French?
Eat.
To eat. So it means, yeah, the person, est-ce que je peux manger après? Yeah, je peux manger après. I'm going to give you a tip. When you're learning languages, right, and you see this conversation, you can guess what he's asking. So, by show of hands, can somebody translate to us? When he says, est-ce que je peux manger après? If you know that manger is eat, what do you think he's asking?
Do I have to eat it before the food or after the food, I think?
Yes, exactly. He's asking, thank you, Ceci. He's asking, can I eat after I take the medication? That's what, est-ce que je peux manger après? So when you see a conversation like this, try to look at the words you already know. Okay? That way you remember faster. All right, let's do the next sentence. Oui, c'est mieux après le repas. Le repas is, yes, it's okay after the food. Oh, 1 second. When you say très bien, merci beaucoup, what does that mean?
Thank you.
Okay.
Very good, thank you.
Very good, thank you. And then when the doctor says, je vous en prie, bonne journée, what does that mean? Je vous en prie is what?
Welcome.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Yes, you're welcome. And then bonne journée, what does that mean? What do you
Goodbye.
No, not goodbye. No.
Have a good day.
Have a good
Thank
day.
you.
Have a good day. Yeah, so the doctor says, you're welcome, have a good day. And then the last sentence that the sick person says, what? Translate in English. What are they saying?
Thank you, have a good day. Have a good day.
There you go. You see, you speak French. You speak French. There you go. Let's do the next scenario. When you see a text, don't panic. Don't panic. Look for the words you already know and look for the image. Then most of the time you will understand what's happening. Okay, next image or next conversation. So just a quick recap. The pharmacy in English, in French, is la pharmacie.
La pharmacy.
La pharmacy.
La pharmacie. La pharmacie, yes. Okay. Now, conversation, parler du temps qu'il fait aujourd'hui. Parler du temps qu'il fait aujourd'hui means we are talking about what the time, the season in. Okay, the weather, le temps is the weather. Okay, the first one, I'm going to see, we're going to practice a little bit of translation. The first one, Mary. Mary says what?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. What is that?
Hello.
In English, what is it?
Hello.
Hello.
Why can it be hello? Oh no. Bonjour is
morning.
hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. No, it's not hello. It's good morning. Okay. And then Paul. Paul is a guy. He says, good morning.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, good morning. And then he said, il fait beau aujourd'hui, n'est-ce pas?
How do you feel?
No.
How do you-
Let's repeat first.
How's the weather today? How's the weather today?
No, hold on. Hold on. We have to repeat the sentence first. Il fait beau. aujourd'hui, n'est-ce pas?
Il fait beau.
Il fait beau aujourd'hui, n'est-ce pas?
Okay, since we want to put it in the context of time. Aujourd'hui is when?
Today.
Today. Okay, so we are talking about the time today. Il fait beau aujourd'hui, n'est-ce pas? The guy is asking, it's beautiful today, right? Remember, we are outside and you see there's a sun and all that. And then Paul says, penses-tu qu'il va pleuvoir plus tard? The verb pleuvoir. Anybody knows when we're talking about the season and the time? Pleuvoir. What does that mean in English? Rain. The guy is asking, penses-tu qu'il va pleuvoir plus tard? Let's repeat. Penses-tu? Uh-oh.
Do you think it will rain today?
Qu'il va pleuvoir plus tard. We're looking for our screen. Our screen disappeared again. Penses-tu qu'il va pleuvoir plus tard? Plus tard is in French, it means later on. Okay, later on. Okay, let's bring it out. Okay. Okay, plus tard. And then when you say, je ne pense pas. Je ne pense pas.
Je ne
You can write this sentence down. Je ne pense pas means I don't think so. When you say I don't think so, in French, it's je ne pense pas. Okay?
I don't think so.
So if I ask you, for example, are you hungry right now? Est-ce que tu as faim maintenant? You can reply in French, je ne pense, it means I don't think so. I'm not hungry. Or if I ask you, are you going to go out? Est-ce que tu vas sortir? Are you going to go out after this class? In French is, est-ce que tu vas sortir après ce cours? If you're not going to go out, you say je ne pense pas. It's a common, je ne pense pas. Okay? And then the next one is le ciel est dégagé. Le ciel est dégagé. Dégagé. Okay, the word you need to remember here, le ciel means the sky. The sky is clear. Dégagé means clear. But the key word that you have to remember here, the two in this one is je ne pense pas, which means I think so. And then le ciel, which is the sky. Okay, le ciel est dégagé. Okay. And then Paul who says, c'est bien.
C'est bien.
C'est bien. And then he adds, c'est parfait.
C'est parfait.
So let's do basic translation. When somebody says parfait, what does that mean?
Sorry for the disturbance, ma'am. My dear Shanik says, why you all are not speaking? Is this an optional? To Priyanshu, I can't see you. Please just speak it out, everybody. It's over to you, ma'am, please.
So what the conversation we've been having, when somebody says c'est parfait, what does that mean?
It's perfect.
It's perfect. You speak French. Yes, it's perfect. Yes. Then c'est parfait pour une promenade. C'est parfait pour une promenade.
C'est parfait pour une promenade.
It's perfect for us to go and walk. Promenade is to go and walk. And then Mary says, oui, le temps est vraiment agréable aujourd'hui. Oui, le temps est vraiment agréable. Agréable aujourd'hui. So means, yes, the weather is really nice today. That's what they're saying. Then Paul says, je suis d'accord. This is another expression that you need to remember. Je suis d'accord means I agree. I agree.
I agree.
Yeah, je suis d'accord. Yes. If there are two expressions that we remember from this conversation, the first one is je ne pense pas.
Je ne pense pas.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I don't think so.
I don't
I
think
don't think so.
There you go. And then the second one that we can use every day is je suis d'accord.
Je suis d'accord.
Means
I agree to this.
I agree.
I agree.
And then il say profitons-en. Je suis d'accord, profitons-en.
Je suis d'accord.
Profitons-en.
Profitons-en means let's take advantage of it.
Let's take advantage of it.
Good job, good job. See, now you can even translate some stuff. You'll become expert in French. Next conversation. Okay, how to order coffee. Okay. Coffee. Combien de personnes boivent le café? Well, me, I don't drink coffee, but we still. Okay. Now, first thing. Alrighty, let's go back to the main screen. I'm looking at our time. Oh, we can see the screen, Dr. Matthew. All right, this conversation, very easy. We are going to do like what we've been doing. We practice what we already know. The first one, Amélie. We have Amélie, and then we have the server is the waiter. The waiter at the restaurant. So we are at the restaurant right now. Amélie says bonjour, which means
Good morning.
She said, je voudrais un café, s'il vous plaît.
Je voudrais un café. Je voudrais un café. S'il vous plaît.
What does that mean, s'il vous plaît? What does s'il vous plaît means?
Please.
Please. Je voudrais un café. Café is like, I would like a coffee, please. And then the waiter says, bonjour, un café.
Bonjour.
And then the question that comes is, souhaitez-vous quelque chose à manger? Avec ceci, donc c'est souhaitez-vous
Souhaitez-vous
quelque chose à
manger
avec ceci?
avec
Manger in French, what does that mean?
eat.
And there you go. So you can understand. It's like, okay, good morning. A coffee. Would you like something to eat with this? Okay. Now, this one, everybody should translate this sentence here. Amelie's response. Oui, un croissant, s'il vous plaît. What does that mean in French?
Yes, a croissant.
Yes, a croissant, please.
There you go. Yes, a croissant, please. You see? There you go. You can go and work at a restaurant too. Now, Amélie says, un croissant, s'il vous plaît. Well, bien. Bien means what?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Good. Or good as well. Bien in conversational French is either good or sure. And then it says, voilà un café et un croissant.
Voilà un café et un croissant.
He said, good, this is a coffee and a croissant. Autre chose.
I chose.
This is another French expression you use all the time in conversation. Autre chose means anything else.
Anything else.
Yes, anything else. Autre chose. Yes, autre chose. And then Amélie said, non, c'est parfait.
Non, c'est parfait.
Merci beaucoup. Okay, can somebody translate? What is he saying? What did she say?
No, it's
Perfect. Thank you.
There you go.
It's perfect.
I'm so proud of you. See? Good job. That's exactly what she says. And then Emily said, voilà 3 euros, merci. When you hear euros, what are we talking about?
Money.
Money. So anyone wants to try to translate, voilà 3 euros, merci. What does that mean?
Total bill is $3.
Total bill is €3. Thank you.
There you go. Here, €3. Thank you.